So these riots in America, I mean, what do they really mean for not just Americans, but everyone? Okay, so clearly there's some issues in America. That's their context. I always try and do everything I do in context. I don't understand it, so I'm not going to touch on that. But I did see this video, which you'll be watching shortly, which seems pertinent to everyone.
You know, God is no longer to be here. In honor of his legacy. Not Brian and God.
Alright, so you get the gist of it. There's a whole bunch of white people kneeling in front of a whole bunch of black people because of like old wrongs or trying to correct old wrongs or some sort of thing. This is really bad, and I'm not just talking about like this supposed racist, and that's a racism, and that's a whole another discussion. It's really important in the Western society that people are held accountable for their wrongs, and that means that you can't pass the things that you've done wrong onto other people either, and that includes your offspring, your great-great-great-great-grandchildren, which is sort of what's going on here. I can't apologize for anyone else's problems. I can't, because I'd be totally in bad faith, and every white person kneeling there is completely in bad faith. They did not undertake bad action, which I'll get to in a minute. The process that we have in the West, and if we want to change it, well, that's a big discussion, but the process presently is a Christian process. You do wrong, and wrong is wrong action, and then you confess, then you atone, then you repent, then you are forgiven, and then you re-enter society. One can't confess for wrongs that they didn't do, and these guys haven't done any wrong. Their ancestors may have or not. They are not really confessing anything because they have nothing to confess. It's a faux atonement, but it may well be atoning. For them to repent, I mean, it's not that big a deal to do, to say we'll never do slavery again or we'll never be racist again. Well, very few people are doing that, in my opinion anyway, and probably not the people kneeling down. It's not that great a concession for someone that was never going to be racist and never going to own slaves anyway to say, I won't do it. There's no great deal in that. And I doubt forgiveness is going to come at the end of this. I think that these guys will be kneeling forever. But to the really important point, what is wrongness, like in political wrongness? If we're all going to live together as one big tribe and some people are going to do right and some people are going to do wrong, the nature of it, in the West we've always said it's wrong action. So there's no such thing as wrong think, there's no such thing as wrong skin color, there's no such thing as wrong height. It's super important that when we point our finger at a person and say they have done wrong, that what the wrong that they have done is an action, and that's for lots of reasons. People can control their actions, people can't control their skin color, people can't control their thoughts. People can control their actions, people can choose to act. So as the sun comes up now and starts to blind me, I'll leave it there. I hope you really take this to heart though. Let's go a long way towards saying that what is wrong action, not skin color. And let's only confess the things that we've done and only atone for things that we've done and only repent against things that we promise not to do anymore. And then if anyone really does that, let's try and forgive them. None of that's happening as far as I can tell in this video, and I think that I really hope this doesn't catch on, but there's been a few more instances of this on Twitter overnight. Alright guys, have a good day at work, and I try and have my best day at work as well. See ya.